Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. I wanted to get the diffuser going. But we are doing some juicing, y'all. So welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and welcome to the live stream. I hope all is well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great start to your week. It was a great day for me, but it was a kind of long day. Shout out to the 8 in the chat. If you are new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. We're all about health and wellness here, but tonight we are going to be juicing, and y'all are looking a little blurry, so I'm gonna wipe you down real quick. That better? No. Hold on. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I think that's better. There we go. Hello, hello, Jet. Welcome in, Jet Set. Welcome, welcome. I see you. All right, so we're gonna be juicing, and I already picked out the vegetables, so I'm gonna show you what we got. Hello, hello. Welcome into the 20. Welcome. My name is Famous. You missed a spot. Yeah, that's good though. But this is what we're juicing. So we're gonna be juicing tonight. We got some golden kiwi, some pears, cucumber, celery, and at the bottom, a lime. So that is what we are juicing tonight. Shout out to the 14 in the community. I appreciate you. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils, where we are all about health and wellness. And if you choose to, you can join this journey with me. Give me 1 second before we get started. I hope you had a great day today. Welcome in. Before we get started, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. It would greatly be appreciated. Let's see who we got. Chill Will Crew, hello, hello. Jet Set, hello. Parasolo, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you. All right, so we're about to juice. And thank you for subbing. If you could leave a comment in one of my videos or shorts, I would greatly appreciate it. I like to check other people out too. So I'm not a sub for sub, but I definitely support those who support. And if I like your content, I will definitely subscribe. But here we go. So we are going to first put together this is my juicer, and it's not put together. It's just the base. So juice comes out here. The back end is where the pulp is getting caught. This is the blade. I'm gonna back you up so you can see it a little better. All right. So how this juicer works, and if you would like to, you can shop my Amazon affiliated link that is linked in the description. But this is basically where the pulp and the juice go. So you put this piece in, you see the nozzle where the juice comes out. Bam, just like that. Then you put this piece, this is the blade, so you gotta be careful. And this is the like catcher for the pulp. So all the fruit that we're not gonna be using or the vegetables, goes on the back end of here, and it gets caught underneath this little lip. So there's a lip here, and you just put this underneath it, and there's this little notch on the bottom of here, and it like stands underneath like so. Put your blade in, push down like so. Very, very simple to put together. I keep 2 hands on it now because before I was letting it go and it would fall. And I was trying to put this together as easy as possible without like fumbling with it, but sometimes you got to. And we're still fumbling. One day I'll have no issues putting this piece on. One day. We're still fairly new at this. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th juicing video. And yeah, it's still not on there. Come on. Fit in. It's supposed to just sit in. And I don't know why it's not. It shouldn't be that hard. Gotta line it all up. There we go. You gotta line it all up. So this all needs to be aligned. And there is this little arrow here. And then once you have it all lined up, you lift this up and it locks it in place. So bam, you got it together. You got your juicer together. And I'm missing a piece after I put it through the dishwasher. I'm missing a piece. But thank you everyone for joining me. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great Monday. We're gonna pull this out some. It does have like little grippers on the bottom so it doesn't like move all over the place. By God's love you. All right, so this is the piece that I was like looking for. There's a piece that goes on top of here. Oh, here it is. It was on the counter, so let's just bam. So we're good to go. It's all put together. So that is the juicer. Very small. With this juicer, it is a little loud. So I stopped talking when we start juicing, but we're gonna prep our vegetables real quick. But before we get to prepping, not that. Before we get to prepping, we like to wash our vegetables and fruits. Again, we're doing celery, cucumber, pear. We got, let's see how many. 5 celery sticks, 1 English cucumber. We have 5 pears and 3 golden kiwi and 1 lime. So we are going to wash all of this. And what I like to use, and if you would like to get you some, you can shop my health and wellness website, but it's a plant-based cleaner for your vegetables. So I don't know if you can actually read it, but it says thieves and it says fruit and veggie soak. So this is going to take off wax. It's going to take off pesticides that your vegetables might be like sprayed with, or even those germs that people are touching the fruits and vegetables when you're at the store. It will take care of that, and love this. It's all plant-based, so if you're not washing your fruits and vegetables, you should. Really important, but you can shop my website and get you some. And sorry for the noise in the background. That's my son. But all you do is you need 1 capful. Just 1 capful of this will wash your fruits and vegetables. So that's all we're doing, 1 capful. And then we add water and we let it soak for 90 seconds. And we like to run it with warm water when we're washing and soaking. So as you can see, it does soak up, but this is all natural plant-based cleaner. And why not wash your vegetables and fruits with a natural plant-based cleaner. And it does a great job with getting all the pesticides and the bad stuff off of your fruits and vegetables. So once it gets almost to the top, we turn off, let it soak. You see the celery and the cucumber are sticking out, so I will just turn these occasionally so it can also soak on the other end. And we'll keep doing that. We'll probably do it like 2 more times. And I keep turning the camera around. But thank you, thank you. Thanks for subbing, Jet. Yes, thank you, and I appreciate it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And I've seen people juice kiwi with the skin on. I am not going to leave the skin on. I'm going to take it off. And I'll show you my little trick on how to do it. I will show you my little trick. But, so we're flipping again. And sorry, you can't see me. We just flipped again. But thank you for joining me. I hope all is well. Thank you for joining. If you could please share me out, would be greatly appreciated. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. We're all about that plant-based living. Now, am I a vegetarian? No, I am not. And I said I was doing a juicing cleanse with Queen Alchemy. If you are familiar with her channel, if you're not connected with her, please connect. I've shared her in my community post a few times, so you can find her there and you can connect. Queen Alchemy is what she is called, and she's doing a juicing cleanse. It started yesterday, so you're supposed to just drink juice, like make your own juice, and you can do your batch juicing. That's what I'm doing tonight. But I said I was going to do it, and then I realized I can't do it because I don't have my protein powder. I work 2 physical jobs. I'm a chef, and I'm also working at a warehouse with moving tile. So like people finishing their homes and they order tile, I move the tile. So I have a forklift, and it's a very physical job. So I didn't want to go without eating or having enough nutrients or like food intake doing these 2 jobs. So I said I was going to do it, but I'm going to have to opt out of the juicing fast, and it's until the 7th, or this Sunday. So it's a whole 7 days of juice fasting, but I'm not going to be able to do it just because it's too demanding and it's hot in the warehouse, and I don't want to be passing out or anything. I'm draining it now, but I don't want to pass out or anything. And if I have my protein powder that I get from my website, I would have done the fasting and just did the protein shake, but I don't have any. So normally I have it, but I don't have it. So I need to order it. So I will not be doing the juicing fasting, which is sad, but she'll do it again and I'll be able to join next time. So now I'm just rinsing the vegetables and fruit off. So you can see we are rinsing it off. There's still some soap in there, so I try to run it until there's no soap. And it's not soap, it's plant-based veggie and fruit soap. But I just try to wait until all the suds are gone from it. And I rinse it off with warm water. Because bugs, if you have bugs in your fruit and vegetables, bugs don't like warm water, so they will try to run from it. But if you use cold water, they will go dormant. And that's not what you want. You don't want your bugs to be going dormant. And yes, there's bugs in fruits and vegetables. And again, sorry for the noise in the background. So I'm going to cut these. This is the celery. And I got to cut it up, not fairly small, but just small enough to fit in there. I need your energy. You need that protein. Yes, Lashana. And welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Love the cool hairstyle, Famous. Thank you, thank you. It's about 2 weeks now. But thank you. And my hair is long. You can see it behind me. That's all me. All of me. All right, so I just cut the ends off of the celery. And I want to keep some of the white, but not like all of it. Not all of it. So I keep some of the white on there, as you can see. And then we're gonna just cut these down just a little bit. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope all is well. All right, next thing we are going to cut is the cucumber. So I just cut the ends off. I don't take the skin off. If you would like to take your skin off of your cucumber, you can. But I am gonna cut this smaller because we want it to fit. So I cut it in half and then I cut it down the middle. And then we'll cut that in half. So we're gonna have 8 parts. So there's 4 right there. And we're making a green juice. I finally be able to make a green juice. A green juice, y'all. Finally. I know I've been making a lot of red juices, and if this is your first time watching me juice, I've done plenty of other fruits and vegetables and really interesting ones. But most of the juice that I make are red. So we're using pear now. You guys can't even see me. And I'm not touching my phone. I'm actually touching the phone holder. And yes, pears have a core, so I am going to take the center of it out. And I basically quarter my pear, and then I cut at an angle to get the core out. So, bam, we got the piece. It almost looks like an apple. But this is gonna give it a little sweetness. Pears are also good for your blood circulation. If you have high blood pressure, pears are really good for that. So get you some pears in your diet. And you can do your own research. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm nothing in the medical field. So what I'm telling you is my own research, and there is more information in the description if you want to read it. And you'll also find my links to get you a juicer. You can get yourself the exact same juicer that I'm using. You can also shop my health and wellness website, where we have any and everything from skincare products to cleaning supplies to essential oils and so much more. So check it out. It's free to create your account, and you can start anytime. I've been on this journey of using plant-based products for 4 years now. It's 4 years this month. So, am I a vegan? No. When it comes to eating food, no, I am not. But when it comes to using daily products, I guess you can say, yes, I am a vegan. Because I don't use like toxic products or chemicals for like laundry and things like that. So everything that I like to use is more natural and plant-based, so it doesn't have all the harmful ingredients. And again, sorry for the noise in the background, that's my son. I asked him before I went live, can you not make a lot of noise? And he said, okay. But you know how a 7-year-old can be. 5 minutes later, they're back making that noise. But I love them. And I don't want to scream at them like, hey, sir, keep it down. And welcome in, Verbal Assassin. Welcome in, and shout out to my members. Shout out to my members, and if you want to become a member, you can. And thank you for voting, Verbal Assassin. I know, I haven't told anyone, really. I haven't even talked about it. But thank you. I did see your comment. And something new is coming, and my members usually get first dibs on what I'm going to be doing. So if you want to inside, like first dibs, become a member and you'll know what I'm talking about. But shout out to all my members. I have not had a pear in a minute. Thank you for this info. I do have a little issue with our blood pressure, and I make a smoothie with pear, blueberries, and bananas and coconut water. Yes, get more pears in your diet, and it will help with your blood pressure. Blood pressure. It will support. Just do your own research. Again, I'm not a doctor, but same information you can find, and it will do you some justice. Just doing some natural things like fruits and vegetables. I am on a plant-based diet. I am doing it for cholesterol. Okay, and welcome in, Dr. Ninja Turtle. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, fam. And if you're not connected with someone in the chat, please connect. So, I'm not sure where you came in, Dr. Ninja Turtle, but yeah. We're making a green juice today. And Verbal Assassin says, no problem. She said, hi to everyone. I don't know where I'm start eating more pears. I like them, but never think to buy them. Yeah, I don't really think to buy them either, but I seen them and I was like, ooh, pears, let me get some pears. And I like pears. I like the dark pears too. Those ones are really good. So we're doing the kiwi. This is the golden kiwi. And sorry, my lighting is not the greatest. That might help. But it's a golden kiwi, so it's not even green. And I cut the ends off. And then you can take a spoon and go around it, but I'm just gonna see if I can peel it. Sometimes when your kiwi is ripe enough, you can peel the skin off. And I think this one is a little too ripe because my fingers are going into it. So we're just going to cut it. I wasn't trying to cut it. And this is so much harder when you cut it in half. And if you have some skin on it, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. I just wasn't trying to do it like this at all. I wanted to keep as much of the kiwi on. All right, so we got a little. It's okay though. And this is actually my first time having a golden kiwi. Golden kiwi. Normally I just get the regular kiwis. Sometimes kiwis, if they're not in season, and this is for any fruit, but they can be sour. And I'm gonna try a piece. Delicious. It tastes just like a regular kiwi. It's just yellow or golden. But thank you everyone for dropping in. Hello, Coco, another member. Shout out to my members. I appreciate you and thank you for becoming a member. And I need to shout you out, Coco, because I usually shout out anyone who becomes a new member. So thank you for being a part of the membership. And if you too would like to become a part of the membership, I will share you out. And also, I need to do something more special for my members. I'm fairly new with the membership, so bear with me, members, but I will get better. I promise. I promise. Also, I got exclusive content for my members, so become a member and you'll see what is what. And there's a whole tab for the members, so if you want to know what's going on, just go to my home screen and then you'll see like playlists and things like that, and then you'll also see membership. And when you become a member, you'll be able to watch the videos that I have. So I give exclusive content. I also just posted something that not everyone can see, and I'm not really talking about it until I get more votes. And I believe right now I have like 10 members. So if I get at least half of my members to vote on what the post is, yeah, then I will talk about it on my regular lives. But you guys get first dibs. First dibs on what is going on with Rooted. All right, so that was the golden kiwi. Now all we have left is this lime. Lime is what we got next. So again, I like to cut the ends off, and then I cut down. My knife really needs sharpening. The worst thing you can have in the kitchen is a dull knife, and mine is pretty dull because you got to put so much pressure on it, and when you do that, you can end up cutting yourself. And it can take fingers off, even with a dull knife. So, I think I'll do a members live on how to sharpen your knife. And there is a knife sharpener that you will need. And it's not like the little tools. Yes, those are convenient and they sharpen your blade, but those are not, they're not actually knife sharpeners. I know that doesn't make sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically stripping your knife down, and it's pulling off the metal when you're using those little devices. I know they're convenient, but you want to use a sharpening stone. A sharpening stone is different, so that is how you really sharpen your knife. And there's 3 sides to it: a smooth side, a coarse side, and like a medium coarse. And that's how you want to use each side. But that was our lemon. I peeled it like an orange. And our lemon, our lime. It's a lime, not a lemon. All right, let's clean up our mess and start juicing. Let's juice it up so we're all prepped and ready to go. So again, we've got 1 full English cucumber. We got 5 celery sticks. We got 5 pears, 1 lime, and 3 kiwi, golden kiwi. And that is what we're juicing. And thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I don't think I'll need this bowl. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. So if you missed my last juicing, you would have saw my son, and it was a great time. He didn't want to help me at first, but we ended up getting him to help, and he enjoyed it. But now we're gonna, I have these jars that I like to use for my juice. And call me weird, but I like to rinse my jars out before I use them. Even though they're clean, I still run them underwater. And then I use this measuring cup to catch the juice. You know my routine. And we gonna start juicing, y'all. Alright, so we're gonna have a green juice. And I'm gonna move that to the side. I'm trying to let y'all see the whole thing. Alright, I think you can see. I think you can see. Alright, so first thing first, we're gonna juice cucumbers. We're gonna juice cucumbers first. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Again, it is a little loud, but you can still hear me. Oh wait, I always slip up when I do this plate. So that was just water because I have rinsed it earlier. But I need to put a towel down because we don't want juice all over the place. So here we go. We got a towel down. And here we go. Nope. We're not ready. I gotta find a different angle because I won't be able to lift up. So I gotta move y'all that way. I'm trying to let y'all see everything, but it's a hard angle to get. It's a hard angle to get. All right. All right, here we go. I think that's good. Cucumber first. Cucumbers have a lot of water. Very hydrating, very green, very cooling. I don't know if you've ever had cucumber lemonade, but try it. You can even juice your own lemons to make your own lemonade. So we almost got 1 cup of cucumber water or juice. So that was all the cucumber. 1 whole cucumber makes almost, what is this, 2 cups? It's 1 cup. So 1 cucumber almost gets you a whole cup of cucumber juice, and we're gonna pour it in here. All right, so it's gonna be super green. We're finally gonna get a green juice. All right, next we're going to get in there is, let's see how much juice we get from a lime. Let's turn it on first. So it wasn't like a bunch of lime, but lime is pretty strong. Last time I did 2 limes, and this time I'm only doing 1. All right, next we're gonna do is, let's do the celery, because why not? I said celery and that was a pear. Celery. Hello, Lisa Bell. Welcome in, welcome in. We're over here making a green juice, and we're juicing celery right now. Sorry if my arm is getting in the way. coming on out. There you go, so it focuses on the juice. So this is all celery right now. We still got celery left. Oh yeah. We're gonna have more celery juice. It's probably gonna be the same. A cup full of celery. Yep. Thank you for joining, Lisa Bell. Hello, Damo. Welcome in, welcome in. What's the word, bro? We are juicing. So, in this bowl right here, so far we've juiced cucumber, water, and a lime. So that's what's in the bowl, and it's all green. What we just finished juicing, that's in this measuring cup, is celery. This is all celery. And we did 5 stalks of celery. So we're going to pour it in the bowl. You can see it's all green, y'all. Green, green, green. And if you're not juicing, you should. And if you need to get yourself a juicer, use the link in the description and you can get yourself a juicer today. Next thing we are going to juice is the pears. Let's do these pears. There's 5 of them. So I've juiced a quarter of one already. So it was on an accident, but we're going to get it. Thank you for joining, everyone. I appreciate you. And ask yourself, when was the last time you had a pear? Oh, we lost a pear. Pear down. It literally flung out of there. That pear went flying. It smells amazing. I don't know if you've had a pear in a while, but yeah, pears are the business. And I haven't had a pear in a very long time. It's probably been like maybe 3 or 4 years. And the last time I know it was like the red pear. It wasn't the green. So we got our pear. And you see all the foam? Normally I would strain it, but we're going to leave it. So we're going to pour this green juice up in there. Getting all that. All of that. All right, so the last thing we are going to be juicing is the golden kiwi. We saved the kiwi for last. So we are going to turn this machine back on and juice the golden kiwi. You can see how yellow they are now. So they're not green. I don't know if you've ever had a golden kiwi, but they taste like a regular kiwi. But this is my first time having it. I tried a piece. I'm gonna try this piece again. Tastes exactly like a kiwi, but they are good. Love me some kiwi. So we're gonna juice these kiwi. Juice of a kiwi. All right. Shout out to the 11 in the chat. I appreciate you. So that is all of our kiwi juice. And this is all the golden kiwi juice that we have. And we are going to pour it up in there. Let's pour it up, pour it up. I'm trying to make a short video of this. Yeah. All right. Now that all of our juice is in there, we're going to put this in some jars. So we do have some jars here. And I'm not going to stir it or anything like that. I feel like it's well incorporated. I have 2 jars. But we're just going to pour it in there. And you're going to see this green juice up in here. All right, here we go. Look at that green juice. Look like green Gatorade. I like the color. And then we're gonna do this one. I normally get almost 2 jars. And we are gonna try it. I used to strain the foam out, but we just gonna leave the foam. I'm sure it's gonna taste amazing. So there's our 2 jars. But if you stick around, because I am going to try it. I am going to try this juice. And we're gonna fill it up with ice and try some. I don't want this. I need something smaller, y'all. I need a smaller glass. Because this is a big glass, and I don't want a big glass. And my glasses are all the way up top. Of course they would be where I can't reach them. All right. Hold up, wait a minute. We're about to drink the juice. All right. Let's try it. I don't want too much tonight. Just a little bit. Bam. Green juice. Let's try. Cheers. So it is heavy on the cucumber and the celery. It's slightly sweet, but also slightly sour just because of the kiwi and the kiwi and the lime. That sweetness comes from the kiwi, but the sourness comes from that lime. It's not like super sour where you're like, "Ugh." It's more cucumber flavor. You get some celery taste, but it's not like super heavy on the celery. Even though I put 5 stalks, you don't get a lot of juice from the celery. It's more of the cucumber flavor, so it's more cucumber lime flavor. Now, what I could have added, and the pear was sweet as well, but it wasn't like super sweet. So you get slightly that sweetness from that pear and the kiwi, but it's not like overly sweet. I think some people would want to add sugar to it, but you don't have to do that. Just let your fruit ripen a lot more if you want it to be a little sweeter. But I don't mind it. It tastes good. And I put a whole bunch of ice in here. And the ice is getting in the way of the juice. It's like blocking the juice. Like you can see there's still some juice up in there. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it. All right, so we've almost been here for an hour and I wanted to do something special. So thank you for those who are in the chat right now. Hopefully you are one of the people. Hopefully you are one of the people. But I am going to gift some memberships because I have yet to do it, and it's like the 9th of June. So if you are partially monetized or fully monetized with your channel, you can gift memberships, but you have to be on your computer. So how this works is you have to be live or in a Premiere, and if you're not familiar with a Premiere, it's basically like a video that you have produced and people can come to the chat and talk, and you can be in the chat as well. But you don't have to be live like I am right now. So you can pre-record something and then put it as a premiere. And then you can have a chat and you can gift memberships in a premiere or in a live scene. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And right now I'm on my laptop. So you have to be on a computer to do this so you can see me. But if you come down and go to the little money sign, you have to be in your account, like watching yourself from your own account. It will not work from a phone or a tablet. You have to be on a computer, laptop, some type of computer. You click that little dollar sign right there, and then it's gonna say membership gifting. So I can gift up to 10 out the month, or for right now I'm only gonna gift 5. So if you're in the chat, hopefully you are one of those lucky people, and then you can start watching some of the exclusive like lives that I have for my members. There's also a poll up right now and I'm trying to get feedback. So if you are one of the luckies becoming a member, go look at that poll. But here we go. Let's see who's gonna get it. It's gonna tell you in the chat too. Your gift memberships have been. So let's see who got it. We got Crystal's Row, Get Your Mama, Miss Patty, Jason and Gina, and Lisa. Shout out to you all. And they are not in the chat right now, but it's okay. they will see that they have been gifted a membership. And if you are ever a part of someone's channel who has memberships, if you're not in their live, you can still see in your notifications. So congratulations to the 5 new members. Congratulations to you all. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love to gift. So I'll gift another 5 before the end of the month. Last month, I kind of slipped and didn't gift my last 5. So I'll try to do 5 in the beginning of the month and then 5 in the middle of the month. That way people have 2 chances, and it's 10 lucky people, 5 each time. So I love gifting. Love, love, love gifting. And the juice is good. Now I just need to fill this up with water and drink the rest of it. But I'm gonna save the rest of my juice. So if you're not familiar with juicing, you can save your juice for up to 3 days. So we are going to save this greatness, this natural Gatorade, in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. So today is Monday, so Wednesday night would be like time for it to go, or drink it all. If you freeze it, you can go up to 5 days. I've never froze it, so I don't know how that would turn out, but yeah, we're gonna put these away. And I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. I am gonna clean up the juicer. And I just filled this up with water. Because why not? Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's take this. Good night, Lisa Bell. I'm going to take this, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to clean up this kitchen real quick, and then we're going to get up out of here, because I got work in the morning. All right, so we got the bowl, the bowls that we use. All right. Not all the bowls are going to fit, because my dishwasher is not that big, but it will fit the juicer. So we're gonna just rinse everything off and take it apart. This is dishwasher safe, which is another plus. We take the latch part that was hooked on there down, and then you just lift up, and you'll see all the goodness in there. I don't throw this down the garbage disposal, and there are recipes where you can do things with the pulp. So this is all the flesh from the fruits and vegetables that we just juiced. There are recipes that you can do. I have yet to do anything with this pulp. Maybe one day soon I will figure out what to do with it. You can compost it. You can put it in your garden. You can do a lot. You can make fruit roll-ups with it. I'm sure you could make some type of like dressing, like a salad dressing with it. Like there's quite a bit of things you can do with your pool. Alright, so now we're just lifting up the blade. Just make sure you don't touch the middle part, because that's where you can cut yourself. The sides won't cut you. Rip that off real quick. We'll come back to that piece. And we got to do a little more to that piece. Like this off. So juicing is very easy. If I wasn't on live right now, I would have been done. I would have been done like within like 20 minutes. It doesn't take much. I think the most is prepping your vegetables or fruit. I think that's probably the longest time, but you know me, I'm talking to you, so taking my time. Giving you my tips and tricks on what I do. And then this is the pulp catcher, so all the pulp is in there. We'll rinse that out. And that's that. So this is the piece that does not go in the dishwasher. Put our knife in there. Normally you want to wash your knife by hand, but I'm being lazy. I'm being lazy, y'all. We're gonna throw that away. One day I will utilize that pulp. And granted, you don't have to use everything from your, all the pulp. If you wanted to use specifically like lemon, just use the lemon. With this juicer, it does come with this little brush. And you basically want to scrub the inside of this, and you see how it looks now? I'll bring you over here. So you see how it looks now on the sides? It's like cloudy looking. So you just run it under the water and brush it. I'm not brushing hard, but this gets all the pulp off of it. And then I run this in the dishwasher. So, very, very simple. Shout out to the 8 in the chat. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. We love new family members here. Also, if you're a part of the Are You Locked In crew, put hashtag Are You Locked In. I know there's quite a few of us, and I know I don't say it enough. I will get back into the habit of saying it, because I am a part of the Are You Locked In? And it's basically a community that grows together. And I like the community, so love what it's about. Anyone can be a part of the movement. Just start using that hashtag, support one another. You can also connect with some of the community using the hashtag Are You Locked In? Just start typing that in your posts, in your lives. It's in my description, and I always put it in my description. And then we rub the inside of this, and then we'll run this through the dishwasher. Again, it is dishwasher safe. And there we have it. So you see, it's like not cloudy anymore. And it's best to do this right after you use the juicer, because if that dries up, it's going to be hard. It'll still come off. It'll just take you a little more. It'll take longer than that. Probably like double the time than what I just spent. Throw that in the dishwasher. And of course, we got to use our plant-based cleaner. So this can clean any surface in your home. And we're going to spray down. So this is a plant-based cleaner that can clean any surface in your home, whether it's marble, granite, wood, glass. It will clean the surface. Bathrooms, kitchens, and it's all plant-based. No harmful chemicals all natural. It will sanitize, and you don't have to use bleach. I know there are some people in this chat right now watching and using bleach on their countertops. You don't have to do all that. I know it's what we were brought on. I was definitely one of those people too, fabuloso and bleach. But you don't need it. You don't need it, fam. You can sanitize your surfaces without it, and it works. I promise it works. Try it. Order you some today. You can check out my website. It's called Thieves Household Cleaner. It's almost like the fruit and veggie wash that we use on our fruits and vegetables, but this is the fruit and veggie soak. The cleaner is Thieves Cleaner. So 1 capful to 1 spray bottle. Again, 1 capful for your fruits and vegetables. That's the trick. And Thieves is made up of 5 essential oils: lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark. Those are the 5 essential oils that make up Thieves products. And you can get some for your household just by shopping my website. Support my small business, but also support your health. And all right, we're all good to go. So I do want to say thank you to everyone watching. I appreciate you. We've been here for an hour and 2 minutes, 3 minutes now. So thank you for watching. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. And remember, become a member. You'll see that exclusive content. For those new members who just became a member from me gifting, go check out that exclusive content. Tell me what you think. Also, I put up a post so my members get to see it first. Everyone else will see it probably like Friday. But thank you for joining. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time, thank you for juicing with Rooted. Bye. Love ya. See you later. Good night.